Well, the piece is entitled Gli, G-L-I, which in my language, and with that inflection, means wall or barrier. But the same word, same spelling, with a different intonation or different inflection can mean story or to disrupt. As a child in the primary school, we had an excursion to neighboring Togo, Lomé, and then on to the town where my people settled last before they moved into current Ghana. Since that childhood experience of seeing these thick walls, yeah, the idea of the wall, I think consciously had been implanted in there, and I've tried to do a lot of work with it. I think that walls are human constructs which are meant to block views, but that is blocking the view of the eye, and that's the ocular view, and not imaginative view. Because when the eyes can see beyond a certain barrier, the imagination tends to go over that barrier and maybe imagine so many things which might be there or not there, and thinking about walls that way, I think they more reveal things than they hide. Incidentally, I in the past 2 months alone went to cities which had something to do with walls. I was in Berlin in November, and then in December I was in Togo in quest of history. I wanted to know more about that place. So I visited that town and saw remnants of that wall. And then in January I went to Israel and saw, the walls, also relics of not complete. So the idea of the wall had been playing around in my mind after these 3 experiences. For the past 10 years, I've been working with the bottle caps. When I work with the shafts, the piece is more opaque. It's opaque, but working with the rings that hold the cap to the bottle and seeing that it's transparent gave me the idea to use them for this wall, which reveals, it doesn't block but reveals. There is a lot of space through, so you can see what is happening the other side, and that tended to tie in with the idea of the wall that I was thinking about. The work should be physically attractive, and as it draws people to itself, it should be able to challenge them with certain things that if they try to engage, you find that they are playing around or exploring. I consider myself as somebody who makes data, who produces data, and that data can be used by almost anybody. I could have you install this in whatever way you want. It should be something that is fluid and leaves a lot of room for spectator and even the artists and spectators to play around. Something that leaves decisions to be made at every level. It's good not to get there. The moment you get there, then it's boring. It's like doing the artwork itself. If you know clearly what you're going to do, then it becomes boring. I chose this word glee because of the ambiguity that goes with it, because I want my works to have that kind of freedom of interpretation.